poster, but I actually wanted to volunteer because I can probably resonate my experience with some of you. First, I would like to start with asking a question. Who has 4.0 right now? 4.0? Second question, 3.0? Anybody under 3.0? You guys are too shy. First, it's okay. First, I would like to say I didn't follow the careers like as many of the Korean parents wanted you to be. Most Korean parents want you to be a doctor or lawyer or all A students. But I was totally opposite. I'm an outlier. I think, I don't want to say this, but I did skip some of the high school days. I didn't go to school. I didn't feel some of the subjects were very fun. I didn't go to school. But one thing I know that I had passion. I had a passion for music, art, fashion. So that's where my career began. Currently, I'm a fashion marketing and luxury brand management professor at SCAD Atlanta. So I teach students how to create social media marketing. Also, I teach students to create buying simulation. I also teach luxury brand management. We have a graduate program. So I do very different things. And if you look at my background, referring back to high school, I didn't know what I wanted to do, basically. And I was not an all A student. Everyone here is probably all Ivy League school, wonderful, follow the rules, very good daughter, sons. But I was, if you think of somebody like me skipping school, that's not good. But I was passionate about my career, and also I'm an outlier. So, it's okay if you don't have all A's or if you have B. As long as you have a passion for career, you can make it. I was a brand manager for a cosmetic brand called Paul & Joe, and I also was a buyer for golf apparel, Ian Potter, and I was also marketing manager for flooring industry. I also worked in Korea. I also started my beauty business, which I terribly failed. So I didn't have any money in the bank account, and I really didn't know what to do. So I had a time that I had to work in a restaurant, I had to work as a manager at a salon, so very diverse career. But I went to Georgia State, I studied music, and I changed my major to business management. And then I couldn't find a job that I wanted. If you really think about Georgia, there's not enough unique companies. We do have Porsche, Coca-Cola, Delta, fashion, we have Spanx and Carter's, but not many brands here. We do have some of Google and Facebook small offices here. So I end up going to Korea looking for a job because I want to work in the cosmetic industry. So there, I end up going to graduate school, focusing on marketing. I came back and I was a flooring manager for quite a bit of time, and I didn't like it. It's so boring. So I went back to Korea, become marketing manager for beauty industry. And as I said earlier, I terribly failed up my own business. So while I was working in a restaurant, I did have experience of teaching in academia for 12 years, by the way. When I was working in the restaurant, there was one customer, and he said he works at SCAD, and he is a chair of fashion marketing department. He used to work at Valentino and Gucci, and while I was working in a restaurant, I introduced myself to him. And then I did have experience in the fashion and cosmetic industry. So actually he offered me a job at SCAD, so here I am. So I've been here 6 years. I love my job. Last year I won a presidential scholarship and I researched K-pop infused fashion marketing. My job is so fun. All I did was look at what celebrities wearing and do research. So one thing I want to say is follow your passion. And one thing I'm really good at is being there. I don't miss work. When I say something, I deliver. And there are a lot of bits and pieces of me that I want to improve on, but I want to be a mentor for students that did not have a guidance, because I did not have any guidance because my parents are from South Korea and they never worked here before, so they can't really give me a guidance. And I would like to provide some other way you guys can build your confidence. And I'm happy if you want to send me any portfolio during summer. This is the first time I'm not working, so I can maybe look at your portfolio. Would like to give some feedback. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Next, we have with us Dr.